Alrighty, welcome back. This is Fearless Anderson with Trials and Tribulations of Tenno Siege. Doing a quick walkthrough for the Division 2 Warlords of New York, downloadable content, extras, things that you're going to need to know. Now, the biggest one for me is how to grind and farm for exotics. Now, during certain seasons, yes, like the current one, you can get in there and take a look at the golden bullet in particular. As you complete your golden bullet missions, you're going to get 2 exotics just for doing everything. Now it's a little pricey because you get all of those pink stars. Then you can go to these gentlemen over here. You can actually purchase another one. So that's 3 exotic caches just by themselves. With that in mind, let's take a look at your projects. Now there are a couple projects that are kind of a pain in the butt to get if you're not quite high enough in levels to run the Legendary Weekly, which will get you 1 exotic cache. Then there's the Shade Tech requisitions. You'll get an exotic cache through that. And then there's the weekly summit projects, so 30 floors. All right, so that's a total of 6 right there. Now, on top of that, you can get them through random drops. If you have a better likelihood of running challenging or higher on regular missions, it'll drop from major bosses. Now, why is a good question. Why do you need so many exotic weapons when, if you take a look at your inventory, you only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like a handful. It's like 12, I think, total of your exotic weapons, and you want to level them up. What do you need the parts for once they're maxed out? Well, that's a great question. So let's take a look. Let's say you want to continue modding any of your weapons or equipment. So you go to your table over here, and this is really part of the more recent updates and things. As you, with your expertise, go to the weapon that you want to level up. So let's say we could do just any one of them. So let's take a look at the Big Show or Black Friday. We'll do Black Friday because it's a named. All right. So you go into your expertise table, and you can level up just about any weapon, right? So we're looking at the ACR. You can upgrade that. You're going to need the exotic weapon parts to be able to continue leveling up past its initial max of 10. So let's pull up a weapon that will let us, like the capacitor. Okay. So let's say you want to continue leveling up the capacitor, or your, any number of high weapons, right? They have to be maxed out first of all already, and then they need to be like. We'll take a look at the chameleon. All right. So what it'll do is it will give you the opportunity to continue leveling up your weapons or gear past its its max rank of 10. I've done that with all my Foundry Bulwark armor sets, for example. So you'll see in the lower bottom it says upgrade. It's currently grayed out because I don't have enough pieces. Now you're going to need, like if you look down there on the Crucible Gauntlets, for example, you'll see that diamond in the lower right-hand corner. Okay, that's how many exotic weapon pieces I would need to level up further for my my armor set. I'm also missing checkpoint pieces right now, so I'll go and clear those later to gain them. But you run through them. So as they get higher, I mean, right now these are all at rank 14, rank 12, rank 9. As they get higher up, the more exotic weapon pieces you need. And that gets really expensive really fast. especially when you start looking at the weaponry. For example, let's see, got a lot of great weapons that I'm just enjoying maxing out. But let's say, like for example, the pestilence. I need 5 exotic weapon pieces to max it out past level 14, and I've my expertise level is 16, which means that there are 2 more levels that I have access to max it out. Now I'm gonna keep playing and keep maxing out weaponry. Currently, I'm at, what is that, 84 of 140 weapons that if I max out, it'll bump me up to 17 for expertise level. I think it goes all the way up to 20. I could be wrong, maybe even 21 at this point because of all the newer weapons that have been released. So the more exotic pieces you have, the higher damage that you can get for your weapons, or the better armor you can get for your armor sets. Why does that matter? Well, the stronger you get, the stronger the enemies are. And we really want to get to that point where you can run just about anything on heroic, because that's really where the challenge lies with the game. Currently, I'm really only able to solo the on challenging, but my goal is to get to the point where I can do just about anything on heroic. So that is why you need the exotic caches for the exotic parts, so that you can continue getting stronger and become more badass in this game. And as a continuously evolving game, the stronger the weapons, the better. So if you have any questions about that, or you think I said something wrong, give me a like, give me a comment, tell your friends, tell your families. If you got a challenge for me, give me a challenge. Maybe you'll see it in the next video. Fearless out.